Hey guys, this is Jenny Funderburk, the Minister to Children at Westwood, and I just wanted to take a minute to say hello and cover a couple of important things for our rotating volunteers in preschool. A lot of you got to attend our training meeting on Sunday for lunch. We had a great time, and you'll be receiving some other videos that cover the summary of what we talked about for those of you that weren't there. Lots of you got to come. Thank you so much. Those of you that weren't able to come, please check out those videos and make sure you get that important information. We talked about safety in the classrooms, we talked about hygiene in the classrooms, and we talked about discipline in the classrooms. So please check that out to make sure that you're on the same page as the rest of us. The other thing that we talked a lot about on Sunday really impacts you guys as rotating volunteers. I shared with everybody that my heart and my passion for the fall is for us to have 2, if not 3, weekly volunteers in every classroom. And here's why we're thinking about that. You guys as rotating volunteers are great. Thank you so much for serving. Thank you so much for being there. And you guys really help out and are a great relief to those weekly teachers. But as we seek to raise the preschool level again to the next level, we want to work more on consistency in our classrooms and making sure those kiddos see the same faces every week, helping our weekly teachers know who to expect in the classroom every week, and just a little more of a consistent environment. So what we're going to move towards is, again, those 2 to 3 weekly volunteers in the classroom, and use our monthly people to be substitutes, to fill in for people when their kids are sick, to be a third hand in a classroom, but not necessarily someone that we depend on to be that second adult in the classroom. One of the things you'll hear me talk about in one of the summary videos from our training meeting is that I am very passionate about having 2 adults in every classroom in preschool. It keeps our kids safe, and it keeps our grown-ups safe too. First of all, it keeps our kids safe because there's a level of accountability there. But also, when you have Crazy Sally who leaves the classroom and tells Mama that the volunteer in my room did fill in the blank, it's great to have another volunteer and another grown-up there to be able to validate that that didn't happen, that child was safe the whole time. It just gives better accountability for everybody. Plus, man, it sure makes me happier to have help when I have a bunch of 2 or 3-year-olds in the classroom with me. So that's what we're working towards. We're passionate about that, having 2 adults in every classroom, if not 3, to make sure that we have great accountability there. So here's what I need you guys to pray about. You guys are awesome. You guys are faithful at your monthly deals, and that's what a lot of you can do. A lot of you can only do it once a month, and I understand that. And I hope that that's cool with you to be in the fall, to be our substitutes and be our backup and our next line of defense. But there's some of you that I really need you to be praying, because this may be the opportunity where God wants you to step up your commitment to preschool ministry. Some of you were asked this year if you'd do weekly and you wanted to do monthly instead, and I get that. Some of you are doing twice a month, and I get that. But there are some of you that need to be in that classroom every week. I've been watching you. You are very, very good, and those kids need you on a weekly basis. So what I'm asking you to do and to pray and to think about is if it would be possible for you to start stepping up your commitment to once a week, either now or in the fall, preferably now so we can start getting off on the right foot. But just go ahead and pray about that. Now, I will be stalking you. Our directors will be stalking you, especially those of you that we really like and are very, very good with the children. We're praying for you, and I just ask that you pray as well and ask God what He wants to do. We really believe adding this level of consistency in the preschool ministry will be better for our kids, will be better for our volunteers, and will be better for the ministry as a whole. But I'm going to need you guys to step up and to help us out. If you have any questions, please let me know. You're welcome to call me or email me anytime. My email is jfunderburk@ewestwood.org, or you can do children@ewestwood.org if you don't want to figure out how to spell Funderburk. And I will be talking to you very, very soon. Thank you again for your commitment to these little ones. I'm excited. I'm excited every week for my girls to come home and tell me what they learned about Jesus at church. They're learning. God is teaching them great things. We're laying a great foundation for them to know Jesus Christ later on in their life, and that's because of you guys. Thank you so much, and I will be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.